All right, honing in on Blue City crime as Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy identifies the Chicago train victim as 26-year-old Bethany McGee, who now suffers from severe burns after police say she was set on fire by a career criminal. Secretary Duffy slamming the city's soft on crime policies for allowing this tragedy to occur, writing, quote, "This would never have happened if this thug had been behind bars, yet Chicago lets repeat offenders roam the streets. Chicago's carelessness is putting the American people at risk. No one should ever have to fear for their life on the subway." This announcement following more violence in the Windy City as one teenager was killed and another 8 were wounded during 2 separate shootings on Friday night.
Chicago, Chicago is on fire right now. And it's not a good thing at all. Um, so as you just heard, the young lady, she's 26 years old. She's suffering from severe burns. She was set on fire while riding on the train, and this is an egregious act. And that's they were saying, the individual who's the suspect and the person that they are saying is responsible for setting her on fire is a career criminal. They were saying that he should have been, locked up, and he shouldn't have been, out in the street to be able to cause this type of incident. And then, as you see, on the screen right now, a teen was killed and 8 others was wounded, um, doing what they call a teen takeover, in a very populous area of Chicago after a tree lighting ceremony. They're saying it was 2 different shootings. So, Chicago continues to stay in the news for all the wrong reasons. They're saying that the mayor is, really one of the causes behind this because of his lax policies. And also, when he, was running his campaign, he was running on defunding the police and things of that nature, which is very confusing, especially in the place like Chicago, where, as I was saying in the previous videos, every week, if you read the news in Chicago, you will see that there's shootings, there's killings, there's all type of violence every week in Chicago. It's like no other place I've ever seen as far as that volume of people being shot and that volume of violence every week. They, like I was saying, they also have like a website that I used to visit where you can see, where individuals are being shot and stuff like that. And not every city will have something like that. It's only for places where these type of things happen, so frequently.